Welcome, my darklings. This is part 2 of my Valentine's Day themed video. Just a bit of fun, really. Now, as most people know, the Victorians were quirky people, and their beliefs of what was politically correct or humorous was rather different to ours. I've trawled the internet to find the creepiest Valentine's greetings cards. Thought I'd share my findings with you. You don't think I'd keep all that nightmare fuel to myself now, did you? We'll start off quite tame, but as we go along, the designs and illustrations will become increasingly unhinged. Let's go. So this one's almost celestial whimsy goth. Oh, wouldn't it be fine, my Valentine, just to spoon in the moon with me? Now, I'm sure some viewers will glean many innuendos, but this one I think is actually quite sweet. The hearts do look very stylized and very strange. They kind of remind me of Ice King's heart. No mistake, I'm your Valentine. I can see the pun, but if you're combining blades and hearts, it's kind of giving Yandere vibes. I also see that they've tried to make the butcher cutesy, but he just looks really underage. Yes, I said you are my Valentine. So this guy has a puppet. He's obviously like a ventriloquist, but has the puppet come to life and he's demanding that this boy go on a date. There's obviously some like queer vibes because they're obviously both boys. Or is the boy making the puppet say it? Or is attracted to inanimate objects, which actually is a thing. Either way, this is raising way more questions than answers for me. Oh, good grief. Is this a warning about STDs? I've broken out in a rash over you. Be my Valentine. Is this just like an obscure or lost pun? Because it's lost me. I can't see where the double meaning is, or how is this supposed to be funny or cute? The girl with a very contagious skin condition and she wants to get up close to someone. That's not the message I want to be sending to people. Ooh, now we have a Halloween one, like a truly spooky one. Just ghost to show you I'm batty about you, Valentine. I understand the puns in this. It actually doesn't look that scary, at least to me. But it is strange. I mean, Valentine's Day is literally the opposite side of the calendar to Halloween, so combining the two themes is unexpected. But as a goth, you got me at the bat. Now we have a Louis Wayne design. I thought you loved me, fond and true, but if I'm stung, what shall I do? Will you be my Valentine? And it is actually signed Louis Wayne. It's not someone emulating that style. Although it is questionable about the cat's eyes. I don't know whether it's the brush strokes, but the cat looks like it's really angry. I get it's trying to look bashful or like, you know, kind of embarrassed trying to ask someone on a date. But it also looks furious. We have some sunny side up eggs in a pan. Maybe I'm just small fry, which is kind of cute. You can see the pun. This was the only image I could get, and there is additional text that's been cropped. And while they are literally being cooked in a frying pan, they don't look like they're suffering. Still, it's a bit strange, but I can kind of see the link. You might want to give your partner breakfast in bed or take them out for eggs or something. Oh crumbs, this is terrifying. Why would you want this person to be Valentine? There is nothing appealing about this. Be my Valentine. I love you. Sweetheart dear, I'm in a trance, so wipe your pen upon my pants. I was already freaked out, but reading that just made it disturbing on a whole new level. Also, what is with that dog? Like, it looks like a gremlin or a gargoyle or something. Like, who drew this? I can't believe someone tried to infatuate someone or express their infatuation with this drawing. Also, what's his arm doing? It looks dislocated. Like, why is he standing like this? He's actually like poking his booty out, like offering so that you wipe your pen on him. Moving on. Okay, I'm not sure how this is supposed to be cute or lovely. I get the pun, but there's not much else to this. I'll never be false to you, Valentine. I mean, if someone just handed me a piece of paper shaped like false teeth, I don't think I would react in the way that they're hoping I would. It might be appropriate if your crush is a dentist, though. My Valentine, be a little lamb and take a gamble with me. Okay, this lamb is terrifying. The eyes, the lolling tongue. I mean, is this some kind of fever dream and someone thought that would translate as a cute card? Because I'm kind of unnerved. Yeah, it could be cute, but just change the whole face. Slicing bologna is not my line. I love you, my Valentine. I'm sorry, but if a guy looking like that told me he loved me, I would be calling the police. This is absolutely terrifying. Look at the eyes. Why is he looking like that? Why is this butcher wearing lipstick? I mean, I'm not judging, but the mascara is really not helping him look any more friendly. It looks like he wants to use his knife on me. That is really scary. I might actually have nightmares about this one. Message of love. And we have a furious, salivating clown holding an apple or a peach or an orange. I can't really tell what that is. There's not even like a witty pun or wordplay with this. I really apologize if this has traumatized you because you have a legit fear of clowns. I do wonder if phobias of that sort may not exist, if the Victorians just weren't so freaky. This is terrifying. I don't want this licking clown anywhere near me. Get out of my postcode, moving on. I told you it gets scarier. Be mine or there will be war. Okay. Again, you've just got such an innocent, like doe-eyed, okay, kind of lazy-eyed boy, you know, dressed like a little sailor with, and then he's carrying a freaking knife. Talk about coercion. I get misogyny was kind of normal back then, but this is taking the biscuit. I would like you for my dictator. What? Like, is this like a Nazi Valentine's card? The kids are both blonde. Look how self-righteous the little boy looks as well. Like, the girl's just this vapid servant literally handing a heart over, and the guy's like, I just want to slap that little boy. It's so annoying. This is prickling my feminist side. I'm getting annoyed. This video is supposed to be scary, not political. Moving on. Oh gosh, we've got another cross-eyed, creepy character. My Valentine. I'm panhandling for your love. I've never heard of the term panhandling, but at least you can see the pun. But what is she doing? She's got like a spatula. And then what is this? She's got like some kind of mini apron over her existing apron. There's just something about this face. It's so scary. The teeth, it's like a Hollywood smile, but really scary. And again, why are the eyes wonky? Why can't they make the eyes the same? I'm bound to be yours if you'll be mine. Okay. I'm not sure why the mouse is cringing. Is he like embarrassed? Has the cat done this himself and set it up as like a Valentine surprise? Or is he tied up the cat, realised the cat was into it, decided, oh, whoa, okay, I'm out of here. Like, what is going on? And then you've got these two little chicks either side and they look delighted with the situation. There's no context for me to figure out what role all these characters are playing in this very bizarre situation. Okay, moving on. You sure suit my taste, my Valentine. Okay, so you have a topless girl with an oversized teaspoon with a very content looking sailor in a cauldron. Well, they both look pretty serene, so I'm assuming this whole scenario is consensual. I can't imagine it's consensual for those of indigenous tribes though. Oh, so this is where things heat up. You're sweet enough to eat, my Valentine. And the blonde chick in this looks terrified. Like, yeah, this is definitely not consensual. And the flames look really fierce. Like, there is nothing romantic about this. Just looks like someone's been full on kidnapped. Don't draw any naughty conclusions from this, but yeah, it's a bit in your face, isn't it? No monkeying. I'm starving for you, my Valentine. And then you have this girl feeding a disproportionately large banana into a very happy looking monkey's face. Again, there's just so much that's inappropriate about this. I'm not sure if it was done deliberately as like an innuendo. Plus, she has another banana also placed in a subliminally suggested position. They've not even tried with the hands, like the way she's holding everything. Let's leave these two to themselves and move on, shall we? If my YouTube video gets taken down, this is probably why. Loaded with love for you, be my Valentine. This is just crass at this point. It's got a truncheon and a cigarette. There's absolutely nothing savoury about this character. Like, why would this invoke romance? Oh, and here's the little gangster robber as a baby. Danny Cutie I am named, for my deeds I'm widely famed. Every night and every day, trusting hearts become my prey. At least they've tried, like, the poem rhymes. There's kind of a pun in there, but again, there's more questions than answers. So is this Cupid, but as a Robin Hood? Like, he's got a quiver with arrows. Why would he need that when he's got a gun? Like, he doesn't even have a bow. Where's the bow? Look at the little wing. It's so disproportionately small. And the baby doesn't seem to mind. I'll be sunk if you won't be my Valentine. This isn't cute. This is just manipulation. It's a genuine Hallmark card as well. Like, how did they get away with this? No, again, there's nothing lovable about this. This is just terrifying. Should I call someone? Yeah, we don't need to be booking a table at a restaurant. We need to be booking a therapist. I saved the best till last. So this lovable character has written on their legs, I've got my eyes on you, dear Valentine. Yeah, those eyes are living rent-free in my head for the rest of my life. And if I'm living with this, I'm taking you with me. Enjoy. I think the scariest thing is, you can tell from the dress and the hat and everything, this is supposed to be a girl. Why is the face so masculine? At least the eyes are even. This is probably one of the few that hasn't got a lazy eye. But that makes it scarier, like it's fully focused on you. Well, that was terrifying. Believe it or not, that was not all the cards I could find. You can find many more of these designs on the internet, if the ones I compiled weren't nightmare fuel enough. If you enjoyed this disturbing but hopefully fun video, do hit the like button. If you're comfortable, do share in the comments if you've had any exceptional Valentine's cards yourself. I'd love to hear about it. If it's your first time here, please don't worry, I don't usually create content this scary. Most of it is educational, entertaining, or I take you along on travels or goth adjacent events. If any of that would be of interest, do consider subscribing, although fair warning, I may create similar videos to this in future as I did have a lot of fun. Until next time, take care my darklings, bye bye.